You wake at 5:50. The kitchen lights hums above you. The sound fills the dark room like water filling a glass. It's the same bulb that's been flickering for 3 weeks. You keep meaning to replace it. You pull on your work jacket. It's still damp from yesterday. The fabric clings to your shoulders, cold and heavy. There's a smell to it, lanolin, mud, something else you stopped noticing years ago. Your boots are wet inside. You can feel it before you even put them on. Yesterday's rain is still there, waiting. The leather is stiff. Your socks will be soaked through within an hour. You know this already. You drink half a cup of warm water. Not hot, just warm. The kettle takes too long to boil and you don't have time. Keys, folding knives, lighter, gloves, vaccination record book. You put them in your pockets one by one. Each item has its place. Each item goes in the same pocket every morning. The knife goes in your right front pocket. The keys go in your left. The lighter and gloves together in your jacket. The record book in the inside pocket where it won't get wet. Outside, there is only wind. The rain has stopped, but the paddock is still soaking, like a sponge that's been left in the sink. The grass is flattened in places where the wind pushed it down. In other places, it stands up, heavy with water, bent at angles that looked wrong. The sky is that particular gray that means it might rain again, or it might not. You can't tell yet. You walk along the fence line first. This is always the first thing. The electric fence shorts out after rain. Branches fell on it. Grass collapses against the wire. Mud drips down and connects things that shouldn't be connected. If you don't check, the sheep got out, or the deer get in. Last month you lost half a day rounding up 20 ewes that had wandered onto the neighbor's property. You're not doing that again. You walk the perimeter. Your pants' legs brushed against the wet grass. Each step makes them heavier. The mud pulls at your boots with every step. Sometimes it pulls so hard you have to stop and yank your feet free with both hands. You find the first short strands of toto grass wrapped around the wire. The wind pushed them there during the night. You pull the grass away. The wire snaps back with a sound like a whip crack. You feel the voltage tingling in your fingertips even through the gloves. Again, you say. Or maybe you just think it. 20 meters farther you find another. A branch this time. Thin and black. Still dripping. You pull it off and toss it away. It lands in the grass with a wet slap. Then another. This one is mud splashed up from the ground, creating a bridge between the wire and a metal post. You wipe it off with your gloves. The mud is cold and gritty. This happens every time it rains. Every single time. You start the quad bike. The engine coughs once, then catches. Blue smoke curls out of the exhaust and disappears into the wind. You ride slowly through the paddock. Your eyes move constantly, left to right, near to far. You're scanning for shapes that don't fit, movement that's wrong, absence where there should be presence. That sheep is limping. Front right leg, probably feet rot from standing in wet ground too long. That one has mud caked thick on its back. So thick it's struggling to walk properly. The weight pulls it sideways. That freshly shorn one is lying too close to a dip in the ground. If it rolls the wrong way, it won't be able to get up. Its center of gravity is all wrong without its wool. That ewe with the new lamb looks off somehow. She's standing apart from the others. Not eating, just standing. Her head is low. That one near the water trough isn't moving right. Its stomach is probably bloated. Gas buildup. If you don't treat it today, it'll be dead by tomorrow. You're counting as you go, remembering, making notes in your head. Sometimes you stop the bike and get off. The engine idles rough, coughing every few seconds. The ground is soft after rain. Sheep hooves sink deep and get stuck. They walk funny for hours afterwards, sometimes days. The wet grass makes parasites worse. Internal parasites thrive in moisture. External ones too. The cold wind makes new mothers shiver, makes their lambs shiver. Newborns can't regulate their body temperature yet. The combination of wet and cold is deadly. You're not just looking. You're solving problems that are already happening. Problems that will get worse if you don't act now. At the bottom of the slope, near a manuka shrub, you see one on its back, 4 legs in the air, belly swollen and pointing at the sky. The sheep is rocking slightly, trying to tip itself over, but it can't. The angle is wrong. Wet ground plus pregnant belly plus uneven slope equals this. Every time. The mathematics of it are simple and inevitable. You stop the bike, walk over, you can hear its breathing before you reach it. Fast and shallow. Panicked. This is dangerous. A sheep on its back can die in 15 minutes. The gas in its stomach builds up, compresses the lungs. Suffocation from the inside. You kneel down in the mud. It soaks through your pants immediately. Cold water against your knees. You put one hand under its neck, one hand on its rump. You roll it over so its belly faces down. The sheep weighs more than you expected. The pregnancy makes it heavy and awkward. Its legs don't work. They are numb from being pressed too long. Blood flow cut off. The sheep can only kneel there, shaking. Its eyes are wide and rolling, white showing all around the edges. You hold it up by the shoulder. Your fingers dig into the wool, finding the muscles and bones underneath. You wait for the blood to flow back into its legs. You can feel the sheep's heartbeat through your hands. Fast, too fast. The wind is cold. Your hands are cold. Your knees are cold. Water from the mud is seeping into your boots now, adding to the dampness that was already there. 20 seconds passed, maybe 30, you count in your head without meaning to. 1 breath, 2 breaths, 3 breaths. The ewe suddenly lurches forward. Its legs work now. It stands up, shaky and uncertain. It takes 2 steps, stumbles, catches itself. Then it limps away from you, unsteady but alive. It doesn't look back. They never do. You stand up, your knees cracked. There's a dark wet patch on both legs where you were kneeling. You wipe your hands on your jacket. The wool and mud mixed together into a gray paste. You take out the record book. Make a mark. Date. Location. Tag number if you can see it. You can't see it from here. You write. Asked you. South Paddock, near Manuka instead. Tomorrow you'll need to check if she's recovered. If she's cast herself once, she might do it again. Some sheep are prone to it. Farther along the fence line, you see one on the wrong side. Sheep pushed through the soft mud under the fence when it rains. They get out. They always find the weakest point. They have a talent for it. This one isn't far, maybe 50 meters. But the ground between you and it is a swamp. The lowest part of the paddock where all the rain collects and sits. You walk towards it. Each step your boot sinks, ankle deep, sometimes deeper. Each step you have to pull it out. Your leg muscles strain. The mud makes a sucking sound. A wet pop as your boot breaks free. Over and over. Pop. Step. Sink. Pop. Step. Sink. The wound cuts through your jacket. You can feel it on your neck, sliding down your spine like cold water. Your collar is wet now. You don't remember when that happened. You heard the sheep back through the fence. It doesn't want to go. It likes it out there. Fresh grass. No competition. It jumps sideways, splashing mud everywhere. Your pants, your jacket, your face, your mouth. You taste it. Sour and earthy and bitter. You grab it by the wool at its shoulders and push it through the gap under the fence. It scrambles and kicks. One hoof catches your shin. Not hard enough to break anything, but hard enough that you'll have a bruise later. The sheep squeezes through and runs off to join the flock. You kneel down and look at the fence. The wire is still intact, but the ground underneath has washed away. You'll need to come back with posts and a shovel. Fill the gap. That's tomorrow's problem. Or the day after. You add it to the list in your head. After rain, problems don't come alone. They come in strings. One after another after another. You fix one thing and discover two more things that are broken. It never ends, it only pauses. In a patch of grass flattened by wind, near the old water trough that doesn't work anymore, you found a lamb. Newborn, maybe a day old, maybe less. Its wool is still kinked and tight like it hasn't dried properly yet. Its umbilical cord is still attached. A dark shriveled string hanging from its belly. Its wool is soaked through. Not just damp, soaked. You can see the pink skin underneath. Its ears are ice cold. You touch them and they feel like touching a stone that's been sitting in a freezer. It doesn't bleat. It doesn't move. Its eyes are half open but not focusing on anything. Hypothermia, one of the worst things after rain. Lambs don't have the body fat to keep warm. They rely on their wool and their mother and constant movement. This one has been lying here too long. If you don't act now, it will be dead in less than an hour. Maybe less than 30 minutes. You've seen it before. The lamb just stops breathing. No drama, just stops. You unzip your jacket and tuck the lamb inside against your body. Its cold body pressed against your chest through your shirt. You can feel how cold it is even through the fabric. Like holding a bag of ice. You zip the jacket back up, trapping your body heat around it. You look around for the mother. They're 20 meters away, pacing back and forth, bleeding. She knows something is wrong but doesn't know what to do. Sheeps aren't smart, but they're not stupid either. They know they're babies. You walk towards her slowly. Not directly, that would spook her. You angle to the side, curving your approach. She watches you but doesn't run. You herd her gently towards the quad bike. Slowly, so she doesn't bolt. Slowly, so she stays close. You make soft clicking sounds with your tongue. The lamb inside your jacket is starting to move a little. Small twitches. That's good, that means it's warming up. This takes 30 minutes. Maybe 40. You lost track. The mother keeps trying to stop and turn around. You have to keep repositioning. Keep guiding. The lamb wriggles more. Starts to bleat weakly. The sound is muffled by your jacket. Finally you reach the bike. You sit down on the seat and unzip your jacket. The lamb is warmer now. Still cold but not freezing. Its eyes are focusing. You set it down in the grass in front of the mother. She sniffs it immediately, starts licking it roughly. The lamb bleats louder now, wobbles to its feet, falls down, tries again. The mother keeps licking, her tongue rasped over its wool. You watch for a minute, 2 minutes. The lamb manages to stand, takes a shaky step towards its mother's udder, finds it, starts to nurse. The mother stands still, letting it drink. Her tail flicks once. You start the bike again. They'll be fine now. Probably, you'll check them tomorrow. Another thing for the list. You ride on. There are more sheep to check. Always more. You find another cast ewe near the far fence. You flip it over. It stands up faster than the first one. Walks away without stumbling. You make another note. You find a sheep with a limp. You catch it, flip it onto its back, wedge it between your knees. You pick up its feet. The hoof is overgrown and cracked. Mud packed into the crack. That's the problem. You take out your knife and clean the crack carefully. Trim the excess hoof. It doesn't bleed. You let the sheep go. It walks away, still limping a little but better. You find a leak in the water pipe that runs along the north fence. Water spraying out in a thin arc, making a puddle that's already turned into a small pond. You can't fix it now. You don't have the tools. You make a note. Turn off the valve upstream to stop the flow. That means you'll need to bring buckets of water to the trough until you fix the pipes. More work. Always more work. When you park the quad bike back in the shed, the light has changed. Not brighter exactly. Just different. Less gray. More pale. You look at your watch. 1 in the afternoon. 7 hours since you started. Your jacket is wet through both layers. You can feel it when you move. The weight of it. There's sheep shit on your hands, under your fingernails, grounded into the lines of your palms. Mud on your pants. Mud on your boots. A streak of blood on your wrist from the sheep with the cracked hoof. A bruise forming on your shin where one kicked you. You can feel it when you walk. A deep ache. You didn't eat lunch. Your stomach doesn't hurt. You just feel hollow. Your legs ache. Not sharp pain. Just a deep tiredness that starts in your hips and goes all the way down to your ankles. You sit down on the bench outside the shed. Drink a cup of tea that's gone cold. You brought it out this morning and forgot about it. It tastes bitter and stale, but you drink it anyway. Your hands shake a little when you lift the cup. Fatigue or cold? Probably both. You think about the day. 3 fence shorts fixed. 2 cast ewes righted. 1 hypothermic lamb saved. 2 lame sheep treated. 1 water pipe leak found. 1 escaped sheep returned. Those are the big things. The things you can list. But there are smaller things too. Things you don't write down. The hundreds of small adjustments. The times you stopped and watched. The times you made a mental note to check something tomorrow. The times you saw something and thought that's not quite right, but it wasn't urgent enough to deal with now. All of that adds up. All of that takes time and attention and energy. Tomorrow will probably be the same. The weather report says more rain tonight. That means more fence shorts, more cast ewes, more problems. The cycle repeats. It always repeats. You stand up, your knees crack again. You need to feed the dogs. They've been waiting patiently in their kennels all day. You can hear them whining now that you're closer, high-pitched and eager. You walk towards them. Each step feels heavier than the last. This is what shepherding really is. Not a pastoral poem, not a peaceful life in the countryside. An endless sequence of problems. An endless sequence of small necessary actions. You fixed one thing, another thing breaks. You saved one sheep, another one gets sick. But as long as the sheep are alive, you do these things. You do them again, and again, and again. And tomorrow you'll wake at 5:50 and do it all over. The kitchen light will hum. The jacket will still be damp. The boots will still be wet inside. And you'll go out anyway. Because that's the work. That's all it's ever been.